I'm glad you're singing again. It was so beautiful 2 months ago.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah,
God, that you guys are back.
and all those foreign language songs you sang. Perfect.
Oh, thank you very much.
That is wonderful.
Oh, so like the master.
No.
Oh my gosh, thank
I was
you.
very impressed.
That means a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoy.
We will. I can't take my jacket off.
No.
Well, you know what? Can I have a card key? Always when I'm here, I chill.
Okay, you look.
I need to go get it.
I can help you.
No, I can't.
I'm so excited. Yes. Thank you.
All right. Excuse me?
I wonder if you're going to use this.
It's my wife.
It's
I
your
won't use
wife?
it, yeah.
Oh, there you go. I was going to use it, but it's your wife.
Well, let me ask you when she comes. It's just powerful.
Oh, that's okay.
It's not
I
that
should
you have-
be able to
you
hold
can
up
have
my
this
own.
one.
Oh, no, thank you, that's fine. I'll just
Maybe
keep
that's
my
my
coat
wife.
on. I get cold a lot,
I
so.
know she was here.
Really? Yeah.
I think it was the national. I think it was the handle system.
Do I have to use it now? Hi, how are you? How are you? Nice to see you. Yes, he is. It's fun. All right.
Oh, this lady here is back to one of the fun nights. She likes to borrow your songs.
She wants to borrow my
She didn't know it was oh, I wanted to see if I could come.
No, this is yours. She has a big old thing. Hot tea. The shift, everybody's cold. Everybody went low. I will wear it out. It's nice. Once I take my jacket off,
No, I didn't feel anything. Oh, man. I purposely avoided that area. Especially these
one of them like stirs something. Then the dough gets this.
I'm mad at you for that. He's doing little statements. Like, I just didn't question it. I just didn't know, like, why question I probably did too. And I was telling her what a treat it was last week. Using high quality. I had never. Oh, you guys.
Did you see that on?
Yeah, I remember that. We were.
Oh, yeah. No, she moves it. Just for the concert.
Oh, this way?
No, I'm saying when it's not the concert, it's okay.
Welcome, everybody. It's the last concert of the 5th year.
You can be really
We've had some stunning performances, and it's just, I don't know, it keeps me going. I have 3 announcements to make before the music starts. First of all, we have 2 bathrooms today. Yay! The other one is down that way. Okay. So on the table, I again have the donation slips. If you can, help me build up a little bit in the account so that I can have some confidence to go forward with the full season in 2023. You'll see on your programs, there were a number of people that really helped out last year, or this year, 2022. And it made all the difference, because I really have to try and pay the artists more and pay them, even. So anyway, because we're trying to build up our audiences, but it's just not always happening. I had people getting COVID, I had people traveling, visiting family, and it's this time of year. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3 is I still have gift tickets available. If you want to give somebody a concert ticket for Christmas, you can buy it from me and they can come anytime during 2023. So it's a nice gift if you want to introduce somebody to nice music. So the program will begin as planned. I will exit, and I know you'll enjoy today's program. Thank you. Thank you.
Libiamo nei lieti carici che la bellezza mi fiora e là fuggevo l'ora si ne via voluta Libiamo le rogini femminili che suscita l'amore poiché quello che ho al cuore ogni poteva Libiamo amore quei calici più cali baci avrà
Trovai, saprò di te, poi follia nel mondo, c'è crore piacer, godiate così freddo, è l'Italia dell'amore, il tuo desiderio, e fiori si corre, godiamo,
quando non fammi ancora il mio destino sia vogliamo una danza e canti con la novella in questo paradiso del scoprire Good afternoon. What a blessing to be here back at the farm. Welcome to Music at the Farm. Christmas, Barger Christmas, we can say? Christmas in the farm. I am David Rivera Bozón, Colombian tenor.
My name is Emma Robertson, soprano.
And Elias Dagher. Yeah.
And this is our first time that we are collaborating together. So,
Yeah.
welcome.
So we're going to just start with a couple of, what you just heard was a very famous duet from La Traviata by Giuseppe Verdi. And what you're going to hear now is just a couple of fun pieces, theater pieces, show tunes that we picked for you all to enjoy today. What you'll hear next is Vanilla Ice Cream from the musical She Loves Me. If you've ever seen this musical, or if you've ever seen the movie, what is it? You've Got Mail with Tom Hanks. It's basically the same story, right? So this woman is talking about how she's writing to her pen pal that she's been talking to, but she just had a very strange experience with this other man who she doesn't like, but he's starting to warm up to her. So you'll hear how that unfolds. was a nightmare in every way. But together, you and I will laugh at last night someday. Ice cream. He brought me ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Imagine that ice cream. And for the first time, we were together without a spat. Friendly. He was so friendly. That isn't like him. But even so, will wonders never cease? Will wonders never cease? It's been a most peculiar day. Will wonders never cease? Will wonders never cease? Where was I? I'm so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way, but together you and I will have the last night someday. I sat there waiting in that cafe and not forgetting that you were fat. Oh, no. That you were near. You were outside looking bald. Oh, dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. Last night, I was so nasty. Well, he deserved it. But even so, that George is not like this George. This is a new George that I don't know. Somehow, it all reminds me of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Right before my eyes, a man that I despise has turned into a man I like. It's almost like a dream, and strange as it may seem, he came to offer me
Well, the next piece is in Italian. This is very famous. I think that you all know the refrain of Arrivederci, Roma. And this piece is beautiful. What it says is there is a myth in the Fontana de Trevi, you know, like Roma is so beautiful, that when you toss a coin on the fountain, you make a tie with destiny that you are going to come back. So this Italian guy is saying that, well, he's telling the beginning of this piece, and then is the tourist saying goodbye to Rome, where you when you meet your friends and you go and have dinner in the castle and you eat a pasta with wine, and also you take ride in the horse pulled chariot, and when you are taking the ride, then you think on that beautiful Roman girl that always say no. Ti invidio turista che arrivi, ti invevide fuori ed scavi, poi tutto d'un tratto te trovi Fontana la Trevi, c'è tutta per te. C'è sta una leggenda romana legata a sta vecchia fontana, per cui se ci butti un soldino costringi il destino a farti tornare. E mentre il soldo bacia il fontanone, la tua canzone in fondo è questa qua. Arrivederci Roma, goodbye, au revoir. Se riprende a pranzo cacciateli, fettuccini e vino dei castelli, come i tempi belli che Pinelli mortarà. Arrivederci Roma, goodbye, au revoir. Se riprende a sfascio in carrozzella e si pensa a quella ciumarella che era tanto bella che gli ha detto sempre no. Arrivederci Roma, goodbye, adios, au revoir. Porto in Inghilterra i tuoi tramonti, porto a Londra Trinità dei monti, porto nel mio cuore il mio giuramento e di I love you. Porto l'Inghilterra i tuoi tramonti, porto a Londra Trinità dei monti, porti nel mio cuore il mio giuramento e di I love you. Arrivederci Roma.
So I talked about You've Got Mail earlier. We have another rom-com, an earlier rom-com called the Elixir of Love, or L'Elisir d'Amore. This was written by Italian composer Donizaetti, a bel canto composer. So in this story, it's one of my favorite operas. In this story, you have the lovesick Nemorino, who is a simple-minded man, but he has his heart set on Adina, who is a pretty reputable, very wise, very smart, intellectual woman of the town that they live in. And Nemorino, you'll hear at the beginning of this opera, Nemorino is basically expressing how much he loves Adina, but can never attain her because of how much better she is than him. And Adina will come in actually reading her book like she always does, and she's reading about the story of Tristan and Isolde, and how in order to win her cold heart, Tristan acquired an elixir of love, and that would melt away the hatred or the ambivalence that she carries for him, and so that she will only have his heart forever. Something that Adina finds funny, but also a little scary at sometimes. So we will be opening with those two arias, kind of outlining the story for you all, and we'll be back with the rest of it. So please enjoy the beginning of L'Elisir d'Amore. We have Quanto è bella.
Quanto è cara.
Yes. And then Benedette queste carte della cruda Isolta. So please enjoy with a brief overture by Elias.
Of Quanto è bella, quanto è cara, più la vedo e più mi piace, ma in quel cor non son capace, lievi affetto all'ispirar. Essa legge, studia, impara, non vi ha cosa d'essa ignota. Io son sempre un idiota, io non so che sospirar. Quanto è cara, quanto è bella, quanto è bella, quanto è cara, più la vedo e più mi piace, ma in quel cuore non son capace, lieve affetto ad ispirar. In quel cor non son capace, lieve affetto ad ispirar. In quel cor non son capace, lieve affetto ad ispirar. Lieve affetto. In quel cor non son capace, non son capace. Lievi affetto ad ispirar.
Benedette queste carte, bizzarra l'avventura. E la storia di Tristano è una cronaca d'amore. Della cruel isolata e per Tristano ordina i figli spiri aveva i passi dell'onde. Quando strassi ai piedi messaggio in cantatori, io non facevo certo elisir d'amor, per cui la bella isolata da lui il l'esercisi perfetto di sì rara qualità, ne sapessi la ricetta, conoscessi chi ti chi ti fa?
Sì, perfetto, destinata la qualità, ne sapessi la ricetta, ne sapessi qualità.
Di sapessi la ricetta, conoscenza chi ti fa? Di sapessi la ricetta, conoscenza chi ti fa?
And now comes a very fun part of this story. So, Adina is a girl that everybody admires. She's really smart, and what she does is like when she is reading, is one of the few people that can read in this town. So she goes and she reads for everybody, and she has this costume that she doesn't like Nemorino, but sometimes like she blinks an eye and he has some kind of hope, but doesn't work. Then she reads about this magical elixir of love, and as he's a humble guy and he believes that every word that she said is true, he believes that elixir actually exists. So he has all the hope, like, if I drink one elixir of love, then she's gonna fall in love for me. And coincidentally, we have Dulcamara, that is a guy that is going from town to town selling different things. And now he's selling something fantastic that is the elixir of love. What a coincidence! And all the town gather around. He does his speech about the elixir of love. And of course, nobody wants to buy it, but Nemorino. So at the end, he closes his store, and Nemorino comes and says, like, I'm not sure if you have one little bottle for me. It's like, I am in love with this girl, and I really, really want to have the elixir of love. And he's like, well, it's really expensive. It's a very expensive liquor, but you look like a very nice guy. How much you have? And he's like, well, I have not much money, but I have like 5 earrings. And he's like, well, that's the prize, guy. You are the lucky one. So he sells him an amazing bottle of this elixir of love that maybe you recognize. That it comes in many flavors and presentations. In Mexico, they call it tequila. In Italy, they call it wine. And he says, well, this elixir is really, well, he has never seen something like this. So he says, you need to take this elixir with you, far away from my store, and in a hidden place, you need to drink it really fast. And think about her. And then in 24 hours, time that allows me to go away from this town, you will feel the effect of love in you, and the same effect that you feel is that she's gonna feel. So tomorrow she will be your love. And he's super happy, so he just goes and shovels the whole bottle, and he meets again Adina. And of course, something that has been historical, has been common in history about girls is like they don't feel attractive that a guy is on them. But if the guy that is on them all the time ignores him, then it's like, something is weird. Normally you look at me all the time and now you're doing, what is happening? So she gets curious about his transformation, and what he's feeling is like he's so happy and he knows that she's gonna fall in love, that he said like, I'm going to play the indifferent, and I'm not gonna bore her with all my sides. Like, she will have me all her life, so I don't want to bore her the first day. So this is what is happening in this duet. That is Caro Elisir se mio. Caro Elisir, sei mio, sì, tutto mio, come sede possente, la tua virtù, se ben venuto ancora, di tanta gioia già mi colma il petto. Ma perché mal l'effetto non si trascorrere, prima di un giorno intero non sia trascorso. Bevasi. Oh buono, oh caro, un altro sorso. Oh qual di vena in vena dolce calor mi scorre. Ah, forse anch'essa, forse la fiamma intesa mi incomincia a sentir. Certo, insente, me l'annunzia la gioia e l'appetito che in te si risvegliò tutto d'un tratto. La 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 la.
Chi vuoi quel matto? Travengo! Oh, Nemorino! Così allegro! E perché?
La la la. Diamine ed essa, ma no, non ci appressiam de miei sospiri, non sia stanchi per loro. Tant'è domani ad orarmi dovrà quel col spietato.
Non mi guarda neppure! Come cambiato!
La 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 la.
Sei fin Romero, la sua gioconda.
La 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 la. Finora amor non sente. La 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 la.
Vuoi fare l'indifferente?
Finora amor non sente.
Vuoi fare l'indifferente?
Finora amor non sente. Esulti pur la Barbara per poco alle mie pene. Domani avranno termine, domani m'amerà la Barbara, domani m'amerà, sì m'amerà.
Lo stolido, gettarmi sui catene.
Esulti tu esulti pur la Barbara per poco alle mie pene. la perfida.
Sì,
Sì, sì, la 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 la.
bravissimo! La lezione ti giova! La lezione ti giova!
È bella metti un'opera così per una prova.
Non puoi le parere
Dimenticarlo io spero.
dunque l'antico fuoco
Si estinguerà fra poco. Ancora un giorno solo il cuore guarirà.
Dagher era da solo ma pure si vedrà
Un giorno solo
si vedrà si vedrà
esulti pur la Barbara per poco alle mie vene.
Arriva solido gittare i suoi cateni
Domani avranno termine, domani si mamerà.
da solido mi sale sentirà
Esulti pur la Barbara
spezzare fuori lo solido
esulti pur la Barbara per poco alle mie vene. Domani avranno termine, domani sentirà. Domani avranno termine, domani mamerà.
trovi più del solido mi soli sentirà
Sì, sì, che mamerà, sì, sì,
che mamerà
sì, sì, mamerà, sì, sì, mamerà, And well, of course, we have a whole act in the middle. We have like half on an opera, so let's put it on a nutshell. So we have this exchange with Adina Nemorino. Then she's upset. She left him. He is still thinking that this elixir is going to work. And of course, more that he drinks the elixir, more the love he feels. And as he is feeling a lot of love in his life, coincidentally, we have the people in the town that they have sometimes not a lot to do. And one girl said, like, you know, Nemorino is a rich guy. His uncle passed away, and he now has a huge fortune. He's a rich guy. And he is now tipsy, and he's walking on the street, and he has been always the humble guy. And for this reason, all the girls come to him and all try to pretend him and say like, oh my God, you are so cute. I have never seen that. You will be a perfect husband. And what he feels is like, oh my God, the elixir is so potent that all of them are feeling it. Adina is going to fall in love with me, I am sure. Then, when all of this craziness happens, Adina is feeling kind of uneasy, like Juan Moreno is changing so much, and she finds like maybe I'm feeling something. And when she goes out of the balcony, like to do her stuff, Then she finds this scene of Nemorino being tipsy and all the girls around him, and she feels a little jealousy, and a tear comes out of her eye. Nemorino sees that, and he's like, "Oh my God, I saw that tear coming out of her face, and that's the proof that she loves me. And if she loves me, what else on earth I want? That is the best thing that can happen to me." And because if it's an opera and it's an Italian opera, this is in minor key. More dramatic. we have another chunk of opera that happens after this. And it happens that Nemorino is now pretty popular and really famous. And Adina, as a very proud girl, she said like, well, okay, I am a nice girl. I am young, beautiful, smart. I can choose whoever I want. So she chooses one of the wealthiest guy in the town and said like, I want to marry you. And she gets engaged. Of course, the engagement runs like wildfire, and Nemorino like knows that she's going to get married. And this guy is part of the army, so he said like, let's marry on a week. And Adina said like, let's marry tomorrow. So they have the wedding plan, everything is rushing, and she's doing that just to make him jealous. Like normal girl. He is really desperate. He has finished his whole bottle of elixir of love, and she has not fallen in love yet. So what he does is like he asks for Dulcamara, that is the seller of the elixir, and he runs, and finds him. And he is like, oh my God, he found that this is a scam. So he's going to make trouble, and he comes and said like, please sell me all your elixir of love. I need it. I really need it. And he's like, why the rush? Like, you are not getting addicted to the elixir. And he's like, no, it's that the girl that I love, she's going to get married tonight. So I need to drink all the bottles so she really falls in love with me. And he's like, well, I made an exception to you for the first bottle, but you have no money, and this is really expensive. So stop wasting my time and go find the other girls. Let's find other things to do. Bye. And he he's in a very desperate situation, and he finds that the army is enrolling people, and he said like, well, if I join the army, I can get money now, and I can buy the elixir. And that's what he does. So he goes, joins the army, gets the money, gets the elixir, and he has a lot of bottles of elixir. And as he is getting more elixirated, Adina finds herself in love with this guy, and she's like, but why he is changing so much? What is happening? And she, for some reason, she finds Dulcamara, the seller of this wine, and asks about Nemorino, like, do you know that guy? And he said like, yeah, like, it's a humble guy that he came in a rush to buy all my elixir because he really loves this girl. So that's why I sold him everything. And she found that, well, he's a humble guy, but he has a golden heart. And that's something that nobody else can buy. So she buys, he joins the army, and the thing is like he makes a contract that says like he's going to go to the army to go to the war, so he pays the debt that he has now. So she, as an act of love, cancels the whole wedding and goes to the army and joins and pays his release. And it's fun because Adina, as she is really proud, she comes and says like, well, I am just going to give you your liberty because you are a nice guy. So I'm going to give you a favor. And he says like, well, if you're going to give me something, I want to give you first a letter that says like, I'm going to join the army and I'm going to die because I know that I now have a lot of that. And if you don't love me, then I was scammed. And he feels miserable. He feels that he's going to die in the war. And then she confesses that she's actually in love for him. And he's like, I was not a scam. That was an elixir of love. Best day ever. And then we have a trio when everything, when the opera finishes. We celebrate love and, of course, the famous elixir. So this is the end of Elixir of Love from Adina's art.
Thank you, Travi.
Sempre scontento e mesto, non sarai così quando sempre scontento e mesto, non sarai così.
Onor si spiega che mi lasciaste.
Io sì,
Un altro dir mi avete
non altro.
e ben tenete che non sono amato, voglio morire solato, perché non sono amato, voglio morire solato, voglio morire solato, ti migano il dottor, ti migano il dottor, voglio morire solato, ti migano il dottor.
Now for something completely different. So obviously it's around the holidays. This wouldn't be a Christmas at the farm without some Christmas music. It's snowing outside. Could not have asked for a more perfect setting. So we have just a couple of Christmas favorites for you guys. Feel free to sing along.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. Like, yeah. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. The sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. Then the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hobble boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. A sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start. And the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. Sure, it's Christmas. Swan
really hold me tight. All the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye.
But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the rain, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Come on away, it's the bluebird,
It's the bluebird,
it's the
bluebird.
He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. We can build a snowman and pretend that he's Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man." But you can do the job while you're in town. In the lawn, you can smile as we dream by the fire. To face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. We can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knocking down. When it's cold and it's thrilling, the wind blows, yes, a chilling. The frolic and play, the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Silent night, oh holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Run, young virgin, mother and the child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, alle schläfen schlaf im himmlischen Ruhe. Noche de paz, noche de amor, todos duermen derredor. En la altura resuena un cantar, nos anuncia una dicha sin par. Que la tierra nacido Dios, hoy en Belén de Judá. And to finish this performance, we have a very, very special piece that is for tonight, and it's a barnyard Christmas. And we're going to have like some surprises here. One of them is our new instrument, prop instrument,
Our animal band.
our animal band.
So, can you hold the mic?
Yes.
Okay.
The animal band is a little archaic. It's a classic, so we need some amplification for it. We're gonna have a barnyard Christmas, barnyard Christmas, barnyard Christmas. We're gonna have a barnyard Christmas, all the farm is here. The sun's gonna glow that Christmas tree. The stove's gonna bake a pumpkin for me. The broom's gonna sweep the house so clean. The dog's gonna give a rich ice cream, house so clean. Put it for me, Christmas tree. We're gonna have a barnyard Christmas, barnyard Christmas, barnyard Christmas. We're gonna have a barnyard Christmas, all the farm is here.
Pigs gonna get those juicy hams. We'll have the best of what I am. The horse will pull us through the snow. We'll kiss beneath the mistletoe.
Mistletoe through the snow. Come right out, just sing out. Rich ice cream, house so clean. Put it for me, Christmas tree. We're gonna have a barnyard Christmas, barnyard Christmas, barnyard Christmas. We're gonna have a barnyard Christmas, all the farm is here.
Now all you children gather round, 'cause Santa Claus is coming to town. He'll get a surprise that's really grand with a serenade from our animal band. Give it up.
Full band here. We're gonna have a barnyard Christmas, barnyard Christmas, barnyard Christmas. We're gonna have a barnyard Christmas, all the farm is here. Everybody on the top for up, we're gonna put a brand new crop. And when we can get bells so near, we know that jolly Santa's near. Santa's near, ring out dear, grab the crop, mistletoe through the snow. Look what up, just sing out, rich ice cream, house so clean. Put it for me, Christmas tree. We're gonna have a barnyard Christmas, barnyard Christmas, barnyard Christmas. We're gonna have a barnyard Christmas.
No,
Not me. Now that you insist for an encore, there is a piece that I always sing here in the farm. That is the piece that brought me to this beautiful place. Thanks to Virginia to make this. Yeah, before I sing this last piece, I want to say you all, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for attending. Like the Graceland Farm is a gracious place. It's so beautiful to be here. It's an historical place. And it's not easy to hold a concert season here. Like to have this instrument and to have like all that we have here is something that takes a lot of love, a lot of energy, and people helping. And Virginia is the champion that always goes there and do everything to have you all here. And in your bulletin, you can say that there is the option of donate, of support, of helping this concert cycle. All the singers, the artists that you have here, we are professional artists. I sing with Boston Lyric Opera, with Mass Opera, with many companies. Also, Emma and Elias is an amazing musician also that performs all around. And your support makes this possible. So I would like to encourage you to support our program and to tell family, to tell friends to join us for the next recitals too. So this is Conte Partido. Quando sogno all'orizzonte mancan le parole. Io lo so che non c'è luce in una stanza quando manca il sole. Se non ci sei tu con me, sulle finestre mostra a tutti il mio cuore che hai accesso, chiudi dentro me la luce che hai incontrato per strada. Con te partirò paesi che non ho mai venuto e vissuto con te. Adesso sì vivo con te partirò. Su navi per mari che io lo so, no, non esistono più, con te io li vivrò. Quando sono all'orizzonte mancan le parole, io sì lo so che sei con me, tu mia luna, tu sei qui con me, tu mio sole, tu sei qui con me, con me, con me, con me. Con te partirò paesi che non ho mai venuto e vissuto con te. Adesso sì li vivrò con te partirò. Su navi per mari che io lo so, no, non esistono più,
If I may sing these for you. I appreciate it. I just want to echo David's sentiments about us being here, Virginia. Thank you so much. I'm very fortunate to be able to collaborate with both of you this time, and I look forward to more collaborations in the future. I would like to sing for you all Il Sogno di Doretta from Puccini's La Rondine.
happy golden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the faithful love may the shining star on the highest yourself one very old Christmas.
I know, I was like,
My favorite part of the line in the whole opera where oh my god, the actor is right above me.
right, oh, yes, yes. She tries to sell it. Very nice. So,
Thank you for living your life.
Thank you. I'm glad you like yeah, I can be I'm sorry.
How'd you do it? You have YouTube?
Yeah.
I think my mom